It's such, like, the, what? Hey guys, welcome back. It's got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and it's so funny how when you start to kind of gather your favorites and then suddenly you see a pattern. It was definitely a Laura Geller week. I have 4 different Laura Geller things that I was reaching for. So it's like a Laura Geller week, and then a little bit of MAC. So kind of plummy sort of colors. Oh my goodness, I love this lip color. It's so good, it's so comfortable. I love the shade. It's like my new favorite fall lip color. I'm so excited about it. Yeah, we've got some good things to chat about. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore reviews, empties, get ready with me. It's just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it. If you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while, I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about Friday favorites. So let's get to it. Okay, so for eyes, one of my blush favorites is also an eye favorite. So I'll get to that in a second, but I was reaching for MAC shadows. I was really kind of keeping the eyes kind of softer, like very little kind of shadow going on. More about the liner, I would say. So mostly, is it this one? I always get them mixed up. Yes, mostly Malt. Loving that one. I've mentioned that before. As a crease shade, I think I got, did I get shadow on my hand? I don't know. Anyway, Malt, then Carbon. Beautiful black shadow along my lash line, just kind of smudged into my lash line, mainly in the outer corner, barely flicked up, and then blended out with, is this Espresso? No, Embark. Is that still around? Is Embark still around? Hopefully, but a dark chocolatey brown. And then a little bit of this one. What is this one? Libra. It's like a beautiful kind of pinky shade, just a tiny bit of this blended over kind of more of the middle part of my lid. It's very, very subtle. You probably can't even see it. Oh, also a highlighter favorite. Oh, actually, no, this is an eye favorite. I'm sure I did wear it on my cheeks, but mainly an eye. We'll get to that in a second. Use this on my eyes. Okay, so these main shadows, this in my crease, one of my blush favorites I'll get to in a second in my crease. This is a liner, blended out with this, then blended with a little bit of this. Let's get some swatches. Malt is, I love that as a transition shade. Carbon's so funny. It really swatches terribly, but it's like the perfect black shadow. It's so good, but it looks all patchy in a swatch every time I try to swatch it. Beautiful. I love MAC shadows. They're just a really good versatile formula that's buildable. You know, they're not, they're like artistry shadows, that they're not crazy, powdery and pigmented where you have to be like so light-handed with them, but you can build them up. You can do a soft, subtle look, but you've got that versatility. They're just great. They wear really well. They're good. That one's Malt, that's Carbon, that's Embark, and that is Libra. And Libra's a really pretty kind of satiny, metallic, like pinky, almost leaning towards a wine burgundy. Really, really beautiful. It's like a deeper version of, is this one Girly? Let's just swatch one more just for fun. It's like, it goes well with Girly. I'm going off on a tangent, but there's Girly with Libra. Pretty, such pretty shadows. And then using this on my lid. This is the Laura Geller Baked Original Highlighter in French Vanilla. If you're afraid of highlighter, if you just feel like they're always so metallic and just too much, this is beautiful because it is a beautiful kind of soft glow. I don't think you're getting a good idea with that. Let me show you in a swatch. Like, can you kind of see it there? It's almost like, I mean, this shade on me is almost like a powder. I mean, it is a powder formula, but it's almost like a face powder with glow. But it's so pretty. I have this on my lid, just very subtle. I use it on my cheeks. It's just such a pretty, soft, glowy. It has like a lit from within glow. It's very, very subtle. It's probably the most subtle highlighter I own. And I feel like you can kind of bring it over farther. Like if you use it here on your cheeks, you don't have to be super light-handed with it because you can bring it over. It's not going to accentuate that texture around your eyes. It's just a very forgiving, beautiful highlighter. and I love it on the eyes. And I've really been like mostly keeping my under eye pretty kind of just like bright and nothing going on there. So that's eyes. Okay, let's talk cheeks, blush favorites, but also I use this on my eyes and I love it. Okay, I did some shopping on TikTok Shop. Please follow me on TikTok because I'm telling you, like certain brands, you can get the best deals there. So Laura Geller, like if they do, sometimes they do lunchtime lives. So if they do a lunchtime live, sometimes you'll get like coupons pop up just randomly on TikTok, but then they'll have an additional coupon and then stuff's already on sale. So you can just get crazy deals. So I would love to be able to like, you know, share the deals, and I can still share them, but I can't like link them. You know what I mean? Because I don't have enough followers yet. So please follow me on there because I get some mega deals, and sometimes the coupons are like specific. Well, a lot of times I think they're specific to your account. So you kind of have to like wait for one to pop up. But anyway, even still without the coupons, like they just put stuff on sale there. It seems like certain brands like Laura Geller, Beach Waver, Color Wow. I watch for sales from those brands. And I'm trying to think of, I'm sure others too. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's a side tangent. Please follow me over on TikTok. So I did some, you know, purchases on there from Laura Geller. And this is one that I just got recently. I've had this one. I'll talk about this in a sec. I almost didn't get this shade because looking at the swatches, I thought, I don't think that's going to work for my skin tone. I don't think that's my color because this is like in the swatches, and I feel like even in the pan, it looks like a very kind of browny mauve, which I don't feel like are typically very flattering shades on me, but somehow this works so well. I love it on the eyes. I love it on the cheeks. I'm so glad I got it. This is the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Down to Earth. And it's a satin finish. Look how pretty it is in the pan. It's just beautiful. And yeah, let's look at a swatch to describe. I mean, even right there, I just wouldn't look at that and think that's going to work for me. In a swatch though. So, oh see, yeah, in this swatch, I think it's beautiful. It's so pretty. It's like a glowy, cool tone rosy shade, like a dusty rosy shade, but on the cool tone side. So pretty. I do have just a little bit of this in my crease on my eyes, and then I have it as my main blush shade. I keep reaching for this. I think this is beautiful. All over the lid, like as a one and done shadow. Beautiful. It almost looks like MAC Libra. Oh my goodness, I am obsessed with this. It has a glow, but I don't feel like it accentuates texture. I mean, maybe a little bit because it has a glow, but as far as glow goes, I feel like it's pretty flattering and forgiving. I'm so glad I got this shade. Like I literally almost didn't get it because I didn't think it would work, but it was on such a deal that I went ahead and got it, and it's like one of my new favorites. And then I've been taking just a little bit of Sunlit Rose and putting this just right on the apples of my cheeks, just to add a smidge more pink to it, to make it a little bit less purpley brown, give a little bit more brightness to it. And I feel like that just kind of like finishes the look and makes it maybe work a little bit better for me personally. So I didn't do this every time though. I mean, you know, some days I just wore this by itself, but this is just a beautiful glowy pink. These are amazing. I love them so much. I reach for them all the time, but this one, oh my goodness, Down to Earth. It's so good. And another thing that I got during a mega deal sale situation, this is one of the Laura Geller Jelly Balms Hydrating Lip Colors. I love these. I'd kind of forgotten about them until recently, and I don't know why, because these are an amazing lipstick or balm, I guess. What do they call it? Jelly Balm Hydrating Lip Color. They call it a lip color, but I would say that it's like a lipstick balm, I don't know, hydrating lipstick. This is the shade Very Black Cherry. This is like my new favorite fall lip color. I love this so much. It looks so deep in the container, and it is like, it starts out a rich purpley berry, but then you can see on my lips, I do have, my natural lip color is kind of a mauve-y shade, so it might look slightly different on my lip. Let's just put it right here and kind of blend it out so you can see. There you go. So full on, it's like a deep purpley berry, but either blotted or, so I kind of discovered this. I was wearing it full on and then it just kind of wore off and I saw the color that it was. It's such, like, it's the most beautiful, like, wine berry. I love it. It wears so well. It almost like it leaves a little bit of a stain or something, but it starts out so nice and hydrating and comfortable. It's still hydrating and comfortable once it kind of sets down, but yeah, let's just put it on full on a little bit so you can see it full on. It's still beautiful full on, but once it kind of wears down a little bit or I blot it, that gives it kind of more of that berry color that I just love so much. It's so nice and hydrating. It's such a great lip color. Yeah, it was a Laura Geller week. Okay, so those are all my favorites. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.